Hello again, everybody. David Clary along with Lee Wexler here at Wilson Central High School, getting set for another day of Oak Ridge High School basketball. The Wildcats trying to rebound from their loss last night to Rockvale. We're at Wilson Central. Either way, they're trying to win a ball game today against a good Siegel team. And Coach Green was telling me about 20 minutes ago that they are probably a little bit better than the team we played last night. Oak Ridge's biggest problem last night, they started out very, very slowly. Hopefully today will be a different story on the early afternoon ball game here in Middle Tennessee. Lee Wexler is about to join us here, and he's got more information about today's ball game. The Wildcats taking on the Siegel Stars.
Thank you very much, David, and we'd like to welcome everybody back to Wilson Central High School, where today the Wildcats will try to avoid their third straight loss here in this early season against Siegel. The Wildcats have not lost 3 in a row since the 2013-14 season, when they lost to Tabernacle Baptist, Brainerd, and Powell. Although the Wildcats did go on to play for the state championship that season. Last night the Wildcats faced Rockvale here and fell to the Rockets 61-58. The Wildcats fell behind by double digits in the first half, but eventually roared back to tie the game at one point, 41-41. The Wildcats, however, could not take the lead and dropped their second straight game. Siegel is 2-1 on the season with wins over Columbia and Gallatin, with their lone loss coming to Shelbyville. Their Gallatin win came here last night, 59-53. Oak Ridge and Siegel are playing for the fourth time since the first meeting in 2010. The Wildcats last faced Siegel in the 2021 state tournament, and that game was coached by former Oak Ridge assistant coach Dyron Birdwell. And Coach Birdwell is now the head coach at Lincoln County. Oak Ridge won that game and the two previous games with Siegel. Oak Ridge won in 2010 at Maryville and in 2019 at Webb. The Wildcats' next game will be on December 5th at Bearden, and this will be the first District 4 game for the Wildcats since moving from District 3 following last season. Oak Ridge was a member of District 4 in 1979 before moving to District 3, and the Lady Wildcats will also be in action that night at Bearden. They did not have a scheduled Thanksgiving tournament this year. We're on YouTube channel, Prep Radio today, and our game is sponsored by Laura Lynn Green with State Farm Insurance, Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty, the Knoxville Orthopedic Clinic of Oak Ridge, the Oak Ridge Utility District, Summit Medical Group, Bob's Wash and Fold Laundry, 10 Bank of Oak Ridge, and the Fox Insurance Group. We'll take a quick break, and when we return, David will have the tip-off of Oak Ridge and Siegel, and we'll be back with that in 3 minutes.
How do you say the name? TN Bank?
Nope.
Tin Bank? So what is it?
10 Bank. 10, as in Tennessee. Right here where all our banking decisions are made. Not some corporate office in who knows where. 10 Bank partners with small businesses in our community to help them grow.
Really?
Yes, that's local banking from 10 Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You've worked hard to build your business, and we want to help you protect it. The team at Fox Insurance Group believes your business deserves the expertise of a local insurance agent. With business insurance from Todd Fox at Fox Insurance Group and Encova Insurance, you can make sure your business stays up and running no matter what happens. If you own a business, make sure it's fully protected by contacting Fox Insurance Group. Visit www.grayfoxins.com or call 865-482-0513.
I'm Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty. I'm a proud graduate of Oak Ridge High School, class of 1982, and a member of the 1980 state championship football team. As a lifelong resident of Oak Ridge, I would love to put my knowledge of the area to work for you should you have any real estate needs. You can contact me at 865-919-5559 or at betsycolemanrealty.com. Thank you, and roll Wildcats roll.
KOC Oak Ridge shows our commitment to orthopedic excellence by providing on-site x-ray, bracing, casting, and physical therapy. We strive to take care of all of your orthopedic needs in a professional and efficient manner with the respect you deserve. We've been treating East Tennessee families for over 40 years. And we're a proud supporter of Oak Ridge High School athletics. Check out our website and give us a call at 865-558-4400. Go Wildcats!
Energize your home with natural gas from ORUD, your affordable energy choice. ORUD has generous appliance incentives to offer your family. Buy appliances from us and get rewarded. It's as simple as that. We're a one-stop shop. We'll sell and install gas appliances for our customers and make it easy to add to your bill with our 0% interest financing. Plus, you can save over $1,000 on your annual utility bills when you switch to natural gas for heating, cooking, and clothes drying. Comfort you can feel, savings you can use. ORUD Natural Gas. Visit our showrooms in Oak Ridge, Kingston, and our virtual showroom at ORUD.org.
Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in, same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leader in primary care. Get to the Summit.
Welcome back once again to Wilson Central High School. The side of today's Oak Ridge High School ball game. The Wildcats taking on the Siegel Stars. The starting lineups have been introduced. The Wildcats will start Charlie Taubenheim along with Eli Peters, Jarrell Jimerson, Luis Soria, and Ethan James. That's the starting five for the Wildcats. Siegel will start number 10, and he'll be jumping with Charlie Taubenheim. Number 10 for them, as I look at my roster, is RJ Biggers, and we're about to have basketball for you live on our YouTube channel, Prep Radio. We appreciate you watching our broadcast, and here we go. The official steps in. Ball is easily controlled by Oak Ridge, and we are underway here from Wilson Central High School. With the basketball will come the point guard, Jarrell Jimerson, working the point position for his second consecutive game. Here he goes to Ethan. They lob it in. Eli Peters, who missed the shot. And then here come the Siegel Stars down the floor. Siegel with it across the way. Eli had a good lob down low. He just kind of tried to do a reverse over his back layup, and it wouldn't go for him. Siegel with the basketball. They're wearing their teal jerseys with white numerals. The Wildcats in their white jerseys with cardinal. Here's a fadeaway jumper. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Ethan James of the Wildcats. Ethan coming down the floor outside the top of the key. Works the ball out to Luis. Back to Charlie Taubenheim. He lost the ball. Taken away by the Stars. Here they come coast to coast. They're in trouble. Here's a shot. It's off the glass. Good. Number 10 scores for them. That is Biggers. And down the floor will come the Wildcats once again. Here's Ethan James working it out to Luis Soria for three. It's up, no good. Rebound by Charlie Taubenheim. Charlie has a three. He launches. It's up, no good. Rebounded by the Stars. Here they come down the floor once again. 2-0 our score, just underway. 6 minutes, 44 seconds to play in the first period. They drive to the right block and put a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Oak Ridge. Here comes Charlie down the floor. Charlie Taubenheim with it over to Jarrell Jimerson. Explodes outside the three-point line. Swings it over to Luis. Around to Ethan James. James around to Charlie, top of the key, to Eli at the free throw line. Eli Peters kicks the ball to Ethan. Three-pointer on its way. It's up short. Rebound by the Stars. Here they come down the floor. It's Biggers once again. Turning in the paint. Kicking it out for a three. He won't take the shot. Wildcats get back on defense. Trailing 2-0. 6:10 to play in the first period. With the basketball will come Siegel. They'll back it up. We're at Wilson Central High School. Final ball game of this tournament for the Wildcats. Siegel bounced past top of the key. We've played almost 2 minutes. They launch a three. It's no good. Rebounded by Charlie Taubenheim. Charlie brings the ball down the floor. Kicks the ball back to Jarrell. Baseline jumper is up. No good. Rebound to the Stars. Wildcats a little cold. Wildcats did not have a whole lot of shoot-around time. There's a walk. That's the biggest walk of all time. And I don't think they have continuation here at the high school level, but he took at least 3 steps as the Wildcats work it over to Eli Peters. 2-0 our score, 5:27 to play in the first quarter. A very small crowd for this afternoon ball game here at Siegel. Charlie turnaround jumper is no good. Charlie had 6 points yesterday, misses his first 3 shots here. Hopefully he'll get on track here. We need him for sure. They have the basketball. Siegel with it, top of the key. Neither team really sharp here in the first 3 minutes of this ball game. 5:02 to play in the first quarter. 2-0 Siegel. With the basketball for them, number 4, that's Goring. He works it out for a 3, high arcing shot, in, good. They score, and it's 5-0. Here come the Wildcats down the floor. 4:47 to play first quarter. 5-0 Oak Ridge. Wildcats, Luis Soria. Pass was too wild, and Luis grabbed it, but he was standing on the baseline out of bounds, and the Wildcats will make a substitution. It's going to be, let's see, Josh Amos Jr. coming into the ball game for Jarrell Jemerson. 5-0 our score, 4 minutes, 41 seconds to play. We're in the first period. Here they come slowly walking the ball up the floor. The Wildcats playing with Luis Soria along with Ethan James, Eli Peters, Charlie Taubenheim, and Josh Amos Jr. Their basketball, top of the circle. They're not very tall compared to some of the teams we've played, obviously, last year. They're very similar. In fact, Oak Ridge might have a slight height advantage. They're very guard-oriented as they work the ball in. Number 8 with it, holds it, stops, no place to go. 5-second count was on. They dribble the paint. Nelia walked there, not quite. They back it up once again. Number 4 launches a 3. It's up, no good. Rebound to Oak Ridge. Eli Peters pulls it away. Eli down the floor. The Wildcats trail 5-0. Charlie pulls up, 3-pointer good. That's a great sign. Charlie Taubenheim knocks down a 3. His first 3 points of the ball game, and it's 5-3. The Wildcats trail. 3:44 to play. We're in the first quarter here at Wilson Central High School. They're going to call a foul. He put the hand right on the ball, but they're going to call a personal foul against the Wildcats. That stops the clock at 3:39 to play in the first quarter in a 5-3 ball game. It'll be Siegel basketball, and they'll have it underneath the goal. To work the ball in will be number 4. That'll be Damian Goring as they work the ball top of the key. Have a 3. It's on its way. It's a brick. No good. Rebound, Oak Ridge. Wildcats coming down with it. Josh Amos Jr. coming down the floor. Kicks it out to Charlie. Left side, Luis Soria for 3. Good. And the Wildcats have the lead. 6-5 the score. Luis knocks down the shot. That's his first 3 points of the ball game, and Oak Ridge leads it 6-5. 3:13 to play in the first period. With the basketball will come the Stars of Siegel High School from here in Murfreesboro. Siegel basketball, top of the circle. They'll drive in the paint. Here's a shot, partially rejected. Up, no good, but a foul's called against Ethan James. Personal foul called against the Wildcats. And with 3:02 to play in the first quarter, Siegel will go to the free throw line. Ethan picks up his first foul, team foul number 2 called against Oak Ridge. Toss is good. And we're tied, 6-6 the score. The Wildcats are going to get TJ Burns in the ball game. Eli checks out. Ethan James is out. Jarrell Jemerson back in the ball game. He'll join Charlie Taubenheim along with Josh Amos Jr. and Luis Soria. Back to the free throw line, Siegel. That's number 10, TJ Biggers. His shot is good, and they have the lead. I think he hit the shot. It's not on the scoreboard. It is 6-6 to score, 7-6 to score. Here comes Oak Ridge with it. Luis with it to Charlie. Spinning 5-footers up, good. Charlie getting on track here, and Charlie now has 5 points, and the Wildcats retake the lead. They're a little slow putting the scores up on the scoreboard. It's now 8-7. Lee's doing a much better job putting it up on our scoreboard as the Stars have the basketball. 2:35 to play. Good defense by Jarrell Jemerson at the top of the circle. Here's Biggers driving in. Throws up a shot. No good. Rebound. Charlie had it. Saved away by the Stars. Nice save by them. They've got a 3. Pulls up on its way, and it's good. Really nice shot by the Stars, and they have the lead again. 10-8 the score. 2:14 to play first quarter. Wildcat basketball. Oak Ridge with it. Charlie Taubenheim with it. Coach Green says to move. And they do. Luis Soria holds it, gives it back to Charlie. Charlie makes a move, no place to go, but shoot. Good. Charlie now with 7 points in the game, and the Wildcats have tied it 10-10, a minute 55 to play here in the first period. Charlie getting his offense, dropping in here in the first quarter. It's good to see already surpassed his total from yesterday as Siegel sets up their offense. 10-10 the score. They'll drive in the paint. No place to go. The corner. They're going to drive the baseline. He runs out of bounds. They're going to call a foul, though, against Oak Ridge. He ran out of bounds because I think Charlie just shoved him out, not maliciously. If the foul indeed is called on him, the Wildcats are going to get Eli Peters and Ethan James back in the ball game. And checking out will come Luis and Charlie, I do believe. Minute 36 to play in the first quarter. Stars basketball. Siegel trying to get it in. They do in the corner, finally. 5-second count was on. Jarrell working hard on the point. He throws the ball away. Intercepted by T.J. Burns. Burns and the Wildcats down the floor to Jarrell Jemerson. Jemerson's going to walk it across with a minute 25 to play in the first quarter and a 10-10 ball game. Here comes Oak Ridge with it. Amos Jr. works the ball left side to Ethan James. Left wing. Thought about going cross court. Backs it up to Eli Peters. Peters swings the ball to the right to Jarrell. Wildcats trying to get their offense going. Jarrell attacks, pulls up, gets a layup, shot, no good. Tipped up, no good. Stars on the rebound. Here they come with a minute to play here in the first quarter. Oh, nice drive. Here comes a missed dunk, rebounded by Ethan James. Here comes Ethan down the floor. 10-10 the score. Ethan all the way to the hole. No good, but he does draw the foul. Blocking foul called against Siegel. 53.2 seconds to play will send Ethan James to the free throw line for the Wildcats. Ethan yet to score in the ball game. It was in double figures yesterday. He'll go to the free throw line with 2 shots. 53-52 the score. Ethan shot a little bit short. He'll have another one. Wildcats being led by Charlie Taubenheim, who has 7. Luis Soria has 3. That's the 10 points so far for the Wildcats. Ethan's second toss, good. So Ethan has his first point. The Wildcat lead is 11-10. Under a minute to play, 49 seconds and counting. Down the floor will come the Siegel Stars, moving left to right, wearing their teal jerseys with black and white trim. The Wildcats in their white jerseys with cardinal. With the basketball will come Siegel, dribbling all the way through, kicking it out to Biggers. Biggers at the free throw line, shoots from there. It's up, no good. Rebound Oak Ridge. Wildcats have it with 30 seconds to play in the first quarter, leading 11-10. Jarrell Jemerson with the basketball across the midcourt line. Outside, gives it out to Biggers, to T.J. Burns, out to Josh. Josh Amos back to Ethan James for 3. It's up, good. 3-point shot for Ethan James, and the Wildcat lead is 4. 14-10 the score, 8 minutes to play here in the first period. Here comes Siegel around the screen. They'll work the ball down low. They lost the ball. What's the call? Charge. Should have been called, and it was against the Siegel Stars. And the Wildcats have the lead 14-10 with 2.3 seconds to play here in the first quarter, and the Wildcats will work the ball in. 14-10 Wildcats, not much time. Let's see what Oak Ridge can do. T.J. Burns will work the ball in for the Wildcats. They're going to roll it in for a second. Jarrell picks it up with 1. Midcourt shot on its way. It's up. No good as the first quarter comes to a close. Good quarter of basketball for the Wildcats. They lead Siegel by a score of 14-10. We'll take a break. We'll be back to Wilson Central High School following this 60-second timeout.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
"Ugh, come on, seriously?
This is so extra."
But what you could say is,
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Get with someone who can actually help. Contact me, Agent Laura Lynn Green, today.
Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the summit.
Welcome back once again to Wilson Central High School. The second quarter underway. The Wildcats have the lead 14-10 as the Stars have the basketball first. The Wildcats come out with Charlie Taubenheim, and he's going to watch a man pull up, come cross court with it. Biggers it is. Biggers has the ball ripped out of his hands. Ethan James going coast to coast. Oh, he drives all the way in, and they're going to call a double dribble. I think Ethan saw one of his teammates slashing down the far side, and he thought either I should pass it or keep on going. He hesitated just a bit, and that constitutes, in the official's mind, a double dribble. 14-10 the score, 7:39 to play in the second quarter. The Wildcats have the lead. Playing with Ethan James, Eli Peters, Jarrell Jimerson, Charlie Taubenheim, and Luis Soria, the original starting five. Stars basketball. They have the basketball, driving in for a shot, partially rejected. Oh, going to call a late whistle against Charlie. I think that'll be his second foul. Got a bunch of older officials working. There was hardly any contact there at all. And early season ball games, Coach Green doesn't agree with it. There's early season officiating. You know, they haven't officiated a whole lot of ball games, but that's Charlie's second foul to the free throw line for them, for the Wildcats, or for the Stars, that is. Will go number 0, and that'll be Cale Marion. He hits the shot. It's 14-11, 7:23 to play. Charlie now with 2 personal fouls. Back to the free throw line once again. We'll go Siegel. 14-11 Oak Ridge. We're in the second period here at Wilson Central. Free throw is missed. They're going to call a lane violation, and that's going to give them another opportunity. The Wildcats are going to substitute. Looks like Dallin James is going to come in for Ethan, so they're going to get one more shot at the line. So the Wildcats just a little bit too quick into the paint. Marion back to the free throw line. 14-11 Oak Ridge in the lead. 7:23 to play. We're in the second quarter. Toss also missed. Rebound tracked down, though, by the Stars, and they'll set it up once again. Marion at the free throw line. Fadeaway jumper is good. We'll give him that one. He earned it. 14-13. Oak Ridge's lead is 1. Here comes Jarrell Jimerson down the floor. Jarrell working the point, slings it cross court to Dallin James. Dallin goes inside Charlie. Oh, he had a shot on the block. Kicks the ball back out to Eli. Three-pointer, top of the key is no good. Surprised Charlie didn't turn around and shoot that, but he's right where he needed to be as Biggers brings the ball down the floor. Zero drives right, kicks it out to the corner for 3, no good. Stars with the rebound. Wildcats have, and there's going to be another shove against Oak Ridge. The Wildcats another personal foul. We're racking them up like we did last night. Evidently, Murfreesboro refs don't like physical play. It'll be the second team foul called against Oak Ridge this quarter. 6:46 to play second quarter, as it'll be the Stars basketball. Oak Ridge kind of had some trouble rebounding here against a smaller team as they have the basketball. Wildcats in the lead by 1, 14-13, 6:38 to play here in the second quarter. Biggers with the basketball, holds it, gives it out to a new guy in the ball game. That's number 2. And that is Malachi Suttles. Suttles with the basketball, back to Biggers. Biggers drives in, stripped of the ball. They've got the ball along the baseline, though, and they'll set it up once again. Their basketball. Stars trailing by 1. They also have in the ball game Cale Martin. I think I said Marion earlier. They have it once again to Suttles. Suttles works the ball. Top of the circle, once again to Biggers. Guarded by Eli Peters. They spent a lot of time on this end of the floor. 6 minutes to play. They'll spin. They'll shoot a fadeaway shot. No good. Wildcats have got to get some boards. So 3 up, no good. Tip back up, no good. Rebounded by Charlie Taubenheim. Charlie Taubenheim coming down the floor for the Wildcats. Charlie brings it across the midcourt line in a 1-point game. Peters with the basketball to Dallin James. Left corner. Spins and lost the ball. Here they come down the floor with a layup opportunity, and he walks. That's going to be a travel, tough break, and he's probably going to have to stretch out a bit because he hit the floor hard and slid, did number 4, that's Goring. I think he's going to come out of the ball game. Oak Ridge basketball holding on to a slim 1-point lead, 14-13 with 5:33 to play in the second quarter. Lee, you haven't said much today.
There's really nothing much for me to say, David, and just have you know, we actually are not in Murfreesboro. I think you said Murfreesboro refs.
Yeah, but it's probably their association. Here comes Oak Ridge with the basketball. Jarrell with it. Nice pass to Charlie Taubenheim. Good. Charlie now with 9 points, and Oak Ridge lead is 3, 16-13. 5:11 to play in the second period. With the basketball will come the Siegel Stars. Moving left to right. They throw the ball away. Pass intercepted, Jarrell Jimerson. Just a high, lazy pass. Jarrell's going to take it strong to the hole. Missed the layup. Rebounded, though, by Eli Peters. Back up from 5. Good. Eli knocks it down. And for Eli Peters, that'll be his first 2 points, and Oak Ridge's lead is 5. 18-13 the score, 4 minutes, 46 seconds to play in the second quarter. Their basketball. Wildcats a little bit more aggressive and then away from the ball. Another foul's going to be called. Let's see who this one's going to go against. Like I said, they're just not really letting them play much. I mean, that something might have happened right there, but as a game of basketball, I wonder if these guys have ever even played. As a foul's going to be called against Dallin James, it'll be Siegel with the basketball underneath the goal, and they're doing the tuck in your jersey deal here. Obviously, that's important to them as they work the ball in once again. 4:41 to play. 5-second count was on. There it is. That official in the corner is the best one out on the floor. These elderly guys here are having a good time, getting paid, and they're probably younger than me. 4 minutes, 39 seconds to play in the second quarter. It's a 5-point Oak Ridge lead. Just joking, Queener, if you're watching. Oak Ridge basketball. The Wildcats have it to T.J. Burns, to Jarrell Jimerson, into Charlie. Charlie is going to be called. He's going to be fouled. The foul is going to go against number 10 for them once again. That's R.J. Biggers. It's only the first foul called against the Stars. Oak Ridge ball leading by 5. Wildcats work it in. T.J. Burns for 3. It's short. Rebound to the Stars. Here they come down the floor. They had numbers, and he's going to still try to take it in. Blocked shot by T.J. Burns out of bounds. Really didn't wait for his teammates. Probably should have. He just decided he was going to take it in. It'll be the Stars with the basketball underneath the goal. Oak Ridge by 5, 18-13, 4:18 to play. We're in the second quarter. On our YouTube channel, Prep Radio, we've had very few stoppage of play here. As the pass is going to be deflected and almost intercepted. Saved by the Stars, and he banks it in. Shot good by Cale Martin. And here comes Oak Ridge down the floor up by 3, 18-15. Jarrell Jimerson, free throw line jumper is short. Charlie has the rebound. He's tied up. And the alternate possession arrow will give Oak Ridge the ball. Good board, though, by Charlie, and good defensive play by the Stars, who just jumped in and tied him up as Oak Ridge will work the ball in once again with Ethan James. 18-15, the Wildcats in the lead. Oak Ridge works it into Jarrell. Stops, goes inside, throws it in, intending it for Peters. I think Eli was ready for that pass. It was a kind of a line drive by Jarrell as they work the ball top of the circle. Oak Ridge by 3. Wildcats playing with T.J. Burns, Ethan James, Eli Peters, along with Jarrell Jimerson and Charlie Taubenheim. They're going to drive in. Oh, nice play. Jarrell just picked the pocket of that Siegel Star. He's going to drive coast to coast, throw up a shot, no good. Wild shot. Good steal, though. They bring the ball down the floor, and good. Wildcats a little bit out of control, and then a timeout is asked for by Siegel. Stops the clock, 3:24 to play second quarter. We'll take a break. We'll be back to Wilson Central High School in a moment.
How do you say the name? TN Bank?
Nope.
Tin Bank? So what is it?
10 Bank. 10, as in Tennessee. Right here where all our banking decisions are made. Not some corporate office in who knows where. 10 Bank partners with small businesses in our community to help them grow.
Really?
Yes, that's local banking from 10 Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back once again to Wilson Central High School. The Wildcats have seen the Stars score 4 straight points. The Wildcat lead is cut to 1, 18-17. Down the floor will come the Wildcats. Oak Ridge has had some opportunities. Got to slow down just a bit. Jarrell brings it across the line to Charlie Taubenheim. Will not take the 3. Looks to lob it down low to Peters. Works about to Luis Soria. Back to Charlie. Charlie drives in. Double team. Spinning baseline jumper is good. Charlie having a really good game so far. He's got 11 of the Wildcats' points. And kind of a pointing. Oak Ridge by 3 again, 20-17. I've got Charlie with 11 points, Ethan James with 4, Luis Soria with 3, and Eli Peters has 2. 20-17, the Wildcats in the lead, 3 minutes to play. We're in the first half. They'll drive in. There's a stutter step and a walk, no good. Rebounded by Charlie Taubenheim. Toppenheim's going to bring the ball across the line to Eli Peters, the sophomore, top of the circle. Eli wants to drive in, turning at the paint, pulls up, shot, a little bit too strong. Not a bad look, though, for Eli, just missed it. They work the ball quickly down to number 0. He runs into Luis, missed a shot, blocking foul called against the Wildcats. Oak Ridge by 3, 20-17. 2 minutes, 38 seconds to play in the second quarter. And Siegel will go to the free throw line. It'll be Cale Martin at the line. Luis is called for the personal foul. That'll be his first personal foul. He is going to check out in a moment, I do believe, as the free throw's up, and it's good. Actually, it's going to be Charlie checking out. It'll be TJ Burns checking in. 2:38 to play, second quarter, Oak Ridge by 2. Luis Soria is still in the ballgame. Jarrell Jemerson, Eli Peters, free throw is good. Ethan James. Here come the Wildcats down the floor, up by 1. 20-19 the score, 2:35 to play in the second quarter. Jarrell attacks, top of the circle, fires a low pass to TJ, who throws the ball away. Layup on the other end, no good. Rebound to the Wildcats. Jarrell comes out of there with it. Jarrell bringing the ball quickly across the time stripe, hesitates. Court spacing not great. Luis is going to drive in. Oh, there's Eli through 3. It's on its way. Oh, no good. And it goes out of bounds. Wildcats turn the ball back over. Eli had a good look at that 3, just wouldn't go in, and the Wildcats lead is 1, 20-19, 2:09 to play in the second quarter. We're live at Wilson Central High School. Our next broadcast of Oak Ridge High School basketball will not be until December the 5th when the Wildcats travel to Bearden to take on the Bulldogs in the first region, actually District 4 ball game. Martin with the basketball, one-on-one, wants to shoot, drives in for a shot, no good. Does draw the foul. We'll have to earn it at the free throw line. I think the foul is going to be called against Josh Amos Jr. I haven't seen the signal. They're going to put it on him. That'll be his second personal foul. Team foul number 5. To the free throw line will go Cale Martin once again. First toss can tie it, and he does. 20-20, the Wildcats have had a 5-point lead in this game. Stars trying to retake the lead right here. 1:54 to play second quarter. Back to the free throw line will go Martin. Looks at the shot, puts it up there, good. Siegel on top of the Wildcats, 21-20. Here come the Wildcats down the floor. The Wildcats have had some opportunities, haven't been able to take advantage of it. Jarrell with it, cross court to Luis, inside to Ethan James. James backs it up. Eli again for 3, no good. Got a rebound. The Wildcats have got to be a little bit more aggressive when the ball hits the rim like that as they spin for a shot, no good. Rebound to the Stars. They'll set it up, wide open 3. No good. Rebound, Jarrell Jemerson. Wildcats trail by 1, 21-20. Ethan James down the floor. Ethan had Charlie early, finds Eli free, kicks it out. Luis Soria for 3, no good. Rebound to the Stars. Here they come, then the ball knocked out of bounds. Official's going to say he didn't see it, but he made the right call. It was last touched by Ethan James. 21-20 the score, 1:14 to play. We're in the second quarter. Siegel Stars basketball. Wildcats playing with Jarrell Jemerson, Eli Peters, Charlie Taubenheim, Luis Soria, and who else? I'm missing somebody. Looks like, who am I missing? As they work the ball inside the paint, Martin does. Kicks the ball back out once again. Ethan guarding number 4. Free throw line jumper is on its way. It's too strong, no good. Once again, the Stars have the rebounds. Another board for the Stars. Wildcats trail by 1, 21-20 the score. Rebounding so far has been a little bit of an issue. This is a smaller team. A lot of the Karams have been strong off the iron as they work the ball. 5-second count is not on. Not a whole lot of distance in between. Now it goes. Number 4 dribbling against Eli. He dribbles past him, now backs it up into the midcourt circle. They're playing what would appear to take the final shot. They're going to get a shot in the corner. It's on its way. It's no good. Rebound to the Stars again. They work it inside of Martin, then Ethan knocks it out of bounds. Got to get some boards. Once again, it'll be Siegel basketball underneath the goal in a 21-20 game. 15.6 seconds to play. They're going to get Biggers back in the ball game. Stars basketball. Crowd getting a little bit bigger, not much bigger. Early afternoon ball game. I guess other people have jobs. Here comes a pass into Martin. Martin drives in, throws one up there, no good. Rebounded by Charlie. 8 seconds to go. Here comes Oak Ridge with 7. Jarrell Jemerson, a long three. Good! Three-point shot by Jarrell Jemerson as the first half comes to a close. Big shot there by Jarrell. Drained it for his first 3 points, and the Wildcats head to the dressing room with a slim 23-21 lead. Lee, kind of a low-scoring ball game. Both teams very deliberate. Both teams playing pretty good defense. I think the one key that I see, the Wildcats have got to do a better job on the glass, but they are looking a little sharper, I think, especially early in the ball game compared to last night.
Yeah, and I think a little bit too is I don't know if the Siegel team is really as quick and is making as many shots as the Rockville team we saw last night. So Oak Ridge, I think playing a little better, came out a little bit better today. But yeah, they're hitting a few more of those shots, and I think the defense has been a little bit better. So yeah, they find themselves leading today, 23-21 at the half.
Let's take a break here. We are live on our YouTube channel, Prep Radio. Before we take that break, I want to remind everybody, with your support, the Oak Ridge High School boys and girls basketball teams will take children that have been selected by the District Family Resource Center on a special Christmas shopping trip. The goal is to spend $100 each on as many children as possible coming up next month. You can either drop off your donation at Oak Ridge High School, checks only made out to Oak Ridge High School basketball boosters, or you can mail them to P.O. Box 5834, Oak Ridge, Tennessee 37831. For more information, you can contact Oak Ridge head coach Aaron Green for more information. His number is area code 423-595-1829, or you can email him at hagreen@ortn.edu. It's a great thing that they've done really since Coach Green has been here, taking basically underprivileged kids shopping. And the players, the Lady Wildcats and the guys do that, take them to Walmart each and every year, and they're allowed to spend $100. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. We'll look at the totals of the first half. The Wildcats in the lead at halftime, 23-21, and we'll be back to Wilson Central High School in a few minutes.
You've worked hard to build your business, and we want to help you protect it. The team at Fox Insurance Group believes your business deserves the expertise of a local insurance agent. With business insurance from Todd Fox at Fox Insurance Group and Encova Insurance, you can make sure your business stays up and running no matter what happens. If you own a business, make sure it's fully protected by contacting Fox Insurance Group. Visit www.grayfoxins.com or call 865-482-0513.
Washboard Wash and Fold offers services other laundry services can't do. Hotels, restaurants, and vacation rentals use our service for their linens, towels, etc. Our turnaround time is 24 to 48 hours, which frees up your time to attend to other business matters. Don't attempt to handle your laundry on your own when Washboard Wash and Fold is here to service your needs. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and we're closed on Sundays. Don't forget our after-hours drop-off shoot. We're located at 113 Robertsville Road. Try us out today.
How do you say the name? TN Bank?
Nope.
Tin Bank? So what is it?
10 Bank. 10, as in Tennessee. Right here where all our banking decisions are made. Not some corporate office in who knows where. 10 Bank partners with small businesses in our community to help them grow.
Really?
Yes, that's local banking from 10 Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Energize your home with natural gas from ORUD, your affordable energy choice. ORUD has generous appliance incentives to offer your family. Buy appliances from us and get rewarded. It's as simple as that. We're a one-stop shop. We'll sell and install gas appliances for our customers and make it easy to add to your bill with our 0% interest financing. Plus, you can save over $1,000 on your annual utility bills when you switch to natural gas for heating, cooking, and clothes drying. Comfort you can feel, savings you can use. ORUD Natural Gas. Visit our showrooms in Oak Ridge, Kingston, and our virtual showroom at ORUD.org.
KOC Oak Ridge shows our commitment to orthopedic excellence by providing on-site X-ray, bracing, casting, and physical therapy. We strive to take care of all of your orthopedic needs in a professional and efficient manner. with the respect you deserve. We've been treating East Tennessee families for over 40 years, and we're a proud supporter of Oak Ridge High School athletics. Check out our website and give us a call at 865-558-4400. Go Wildcats!
Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the Summit. Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the Summit.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
Ugh, come on, seriously?
This is so extra.
but what you could say is,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Get with someone who can actually help. Contact me, Agent Laura Lynn Green, today.
Now back to tonight's game, brought to you in part by Laura Lynn Green with State Farm Insurance.
Welcome back to Wilson Central High School, where Oak Ridge leads the Siegel Stars 23-21 at the half. Let's run down a few of the scoring stats real quick. Ethan James with 4 points for the Wildcats so far. Charlie Toppenheim, a much better game offensive-wise, scoring-wise. Charlie with 11 points in the first half. I think he only had 6 total last night against Rockville. Jarrell Jemerson and Luis Soria both with 3 points. Eli Peters with 2. And that's it, David. That's the scoring summary. Only, 5 scores for Oak Ridge. And with your support, the Oak Ridge High School boys and girls basketball teams will take children that have been selected by the District Family Resource Center on a special Christmas shopping trip. The goal is to spend $100 each on as many children as possible in December. Please either drop off donations at ORHS, checks only made out to ORHS Basketball Boosters, or mail them to P.O. Box 5834. Again, please either drop off donations at ORHS, that's Oak Ridge High School, checks only made out to ORHS Basketball Boosters, or mail them to P.O. Box 5834, Oak Ridge, Tennessee 37831. P.O. Box 5834, Oak Ridge, Tennessee 37831. Contact Oak Ridge head coach Aaron Green for more information at 423-595-1829, or email him at hagreen@ortn.edu.
You've worked hard to build your business, and we want to help you protect it. The team at Fox Insurance Group believes your business deserves the expertise of a local insurance agent. With business insurance from Todd Fox at Fox Insurance Group and Encova Insurance, you can make sure your business stays up and running no matter what happens. If you own a business, make sure it's fully protected by contacting Fox Insurance Group. Visit www.grayfoxins.com or call 865-482-0513.
I'm Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty. I'm a proud graduate of Oak Ridge High School, class of 1982, and a member of the 1980 state championship football team. As a lifelong resident of Oak Ridge, I would love to put my knowledge of the area to work for you should you have any real estate needs. You can contact me at 865-919-5559 or at betsycolemanrealty.com. Thank you, and roll Wildcats roll.
Washboard Wash and Fold offers services other laundry services can't do. Hotels, restaurants, and vacation rentals use our service for their linens, towels, etc. Our turnaround time is 24 to 48 hours, which frees up your time to attend to other business matters. Don't attempt to handle your laundry on your own when Washboard Wash and Fold is here to service your needs. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and we're closed on Sundays. Don't forget our after-hours drop-off chute. We're located at 113 Robertsville Road. Try us out today.
David Clary back here along with Lee Wexler here at Wilson Central High School, where the Wildcats are on top by a score of 23-21. Second half about set. The Wildcats will start the original starting five from the ball game. Jarrell Jemerson, Ethan James, Charlie Taubenheim, Luis Soria, and Eli Peters. 23-21, the Wildcats' biggest lead was 5. The Stars have, I think their biggest lead maybe 4. Siegel basketball, and we're underway once again here at Wilson Central. I mentioned the next time the Wildcats play after today will be on December the 5th. That'll be at Bearden. We'll have the broadcast. There's a steal momentarily. Ball's loose on the floor. It is going to be a jump ball, and they finally do call it. It is a jump ball, and the Wildcats will get it on the alternate possession arrow. Ball was loose, and Martin was fighting. He just couldn't get it away from Luis. And once again, down the floor will come Oak Ridge, leading by 2:23-21. Jarrell Jemerson working the point, works the ball inside. Charlie cannot spin, now will. Little 4-footer, good. Charlie having a good game. He's got 13 points now in the ball game, and Oak Ridge's lead is 4 again. 25-21 the score, 7:28 to play in the third quarter. Their basketball, Siegel with it, top of the circle. They're out of Murfreesboro. They work the ball left corner, looking to cut inside. The Wildcats Biggers, watch Biggers shoot. Biggers shot, no good. Rebound by the bigger guy. That was Charlie Taubenheim. Charlie's going to bring it across quickly. Luis Soria for 3, left corner. Good! And guess what? He is fouled in the act of shooting a 3. He has an opportunity for a 4-point play. That is Luis's second 3 of the ball game. Oak Ridge with its biggest lead now, 28-21, and Luis will go to the free throw line. They call him Louie, and he definitely can shoot the 3 as he puts up the free throw. Good. Louie now has a total of 7, and Oak Ridge's lead is 8. 29-21 the score, 7:04 to play. We're in the third period. With the basketball once again will come the Siegel Stars, moving right to left here in the second quarter. They have the basketball. They're not a very big team. They're very guard-oriented. Here's a pass intercepted by Louis. Louis in trouble, and he's going to be fouled by Biggers. And that time the pass just not quite high enough to get over Louis, who's not a big guy himself, as the Wildcats have the basketball with 6 minutes and 49 seconds to play in the third quarter in a 29-21 game. I'd like to send a shout out to trainer Brian Leffler's class watching our broadcast today at Oak Ridge High School, along with the other classes that are watching at Oak Ridge High School on their final day of school before Thanksgiving. Appreciate all of you all watching. Wish you were here. Wildcat basketball, Eli Peters cross court to Luis again. Left corner, Jarrell thought about a 3. Finds Eli Peters free, little 5-footer, rolls out, no good. Rebounded Charlie, had it for a moment, then he's fouled. Foul called against the Siegel Stars. The Wildcat lead is 8. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball underneath the goal. 6 minutes, 28 seconds to play. We're in the third quarter. The Wildcat lead is 29-21. It'll be Oak Ridge to work the ball in. Ethan James looks, fires it up high, and it comes to Jarrell Jemerson working the point. The senior's got it top of the key. Over it goes to James. Looks down low to Charlie. On the right block comes cross court. There's Luis again for 3. No good. Rebound to the Stars. Siegel coming down the floor. Top of the circle. They'll wait for their teammates. Now they'll thought about shooting a 3. Did number 4. Once again, that's Goring. He cannot shoot. He drives against Ethan. Inside. Kicks the ball to Martin for 3. It's up. No good. Rebound Ethan James of the Wildcats. Ethan coming down the floor. The ball's knocked out of bounds by Siegel. 5 minutes, 58 seconds to play. We're in the third quarter. My name is David Clary along with Lee Wexler here at Wilson Central High School. The Wildcats on top 29-21, trying to win their second game of the year. Oak Ridge ball. Jarrell throws it into Eli. Cross court, Ethan James. Ethan drives in for a layup. Good. Ethan has his, looks like his 6th point of the ball game. I might be wrong there. And the Wildcat lead is 10. 31-21 the score. With the basketball will come Siegel. So the Wildcats have come out strong here in the third period. With the basketball will come Siegel. The Wildcats working hard defensively. Number 4 lost the ball, taken away by Oak Ridge. Then the Wildcats throw the ball to Ethan James. And the pass to try to get going down the floor just a bit too quick that time. Pass didn't have much on the right boundary, and the ball goes sailing out of bounds. Ethan did his best to try to save it, but he couldn't track it down. It'll be Siegel basketball, down by 10, 31-21 Oak Ridge. 5 minutes and 20 seconds to play. Good defense by Jarrell Jemerson, guarding the point guard. 5-second count was on. He gives it up to Martin. Cale Martin works the ball, guarded up high by Eli. Dribbles to the free throw line. Fadeaway jumper is no good. Rebound, Jarrell had it, knocked it out of bounds. Jemerson was in good position, just couldn't hold on to it. It'll be Siegel basketball underneath the goal. 5:03 to play third quarter, 31-21, Oak Ridge in the lead. Once again, it'll be the uniform police taking control, slowing the pace down, tucking in the jerseys. Here's the pass, it's worked in. Number 23 backs it up. Ethan James guarding him extremely aggressively. They work the ball once again. Around the horn it goes to Martin. Martin guarded by Luis. Charlie tries to help. He puts up a shot, and it's good. Luis is going to pick up the foul, and he caught him on the wrist as he went up, and they have an opportunity for a three-point play. Number 0, Cale Martin, is an extremely aggressive player. He's not big by any stretch as a post player. He's physically a little stouter than most of the other players, and he has an opportunity for a three-point play here. Toss on its way up there. Good. He's a pretty good player. Oak Ridge basketball. Lee and I are here by ourselves, so really haven't been able to keep up with the Siegel statistics. The Wildcats have the lead, though. As Ethan drives the paint, goes into Charlie. Good. Charlie scores inside, and Charlie Taubenheim now has 15, and the Wildcat lead is back to 9. 33-24 the score, 4:32 to play. We're in the third period. Lady Wildcats will be back in action on December the 5th as they take on Bearden. The guys will be there as well. Three-pointer on its way, in and out, no good. Over the back, foul called against Siegel. It's going to go against number 23, Omar Conti. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball.
David, this PA announcer is really cracking us up. We cannot understand a word he is saying.
Yeah, it's. I mean, he's got a decent voice, but it sounds like it's in Russian or something. We can't understand it. As Eli's going to drive the paint, kick it out to Jarrell. Jarrell Jemerson pulls up, crumbs cross court to Luis Soria. Back to Ethan in the right corner. Oh, nice pass. Inside Eli Peters, shot good. Nice play. Off the glass goes Eli, and Eli now has his 4th point, and Oak Ridge has its biggest lead. 11 points at 35-24. Siegel with the basketball. 3:50 to play. Martin in the paint. Fadeaway jumper is up. Clang off the iron. No good. Tipped and rebounded. Charlie tips it over to Jarrell Jemerson. And Jarrell brings the ball down the floor, coast to coast. Drives in for the layup. It's no good. Back up, though. Good by Eli Peters. And Siegel has seen enough. And they call a timeout. We'll take one ourselves after the 6-point by Eli Peters. Oak Ridge by 13, 37-24. And we'll be back to Wilson Central High School in 60 seconds.
KOC Oak Ridge shows our commitment to orthopedic excellence by providing on-site x-ray, bracing, casting, and physical therapy. We strive to take care of all of your orthopedic needs in a professional and efficient manner, with the respect you deserve. We've been treating East Tennessee families for over 40 years, and we're a proud supporter of Oak Ridge High School athletics. Check out our website and give us a call at 865-558-4400. Go Wildcats!
Energize your home with natural gas from ORUD, your affordable energy choice. ORUD has generous appliance incentives to offer your family. Buy appliances from us and get rewarded. It's as simple as that. We're a one-stop shop. We'll sell and install gas appliances for our customers and make it easy to add to your bill with our 0% interest financing. Plus, you can save over $1,000 on your annual utility bills when you switch to natural gas for heating, cooking, and clothes drying. Comfort you can feel, savings you can use. ORUD Natural Gas. Visit our showrooms in Oak Ridge, Kingston, and our virtual showroom at ORUD.org.
Welcome back once again to Wilson Central High School. Just underway once again. Down the floor with the basketball will come the Stars. Oak Ridge by 13, 37-24. They put up a three. Good. 10-point game. Shot from the corner, and Coach Green not happy. I think he had just told him you got to watch that shot as the Wildcats bring the ball down the floor with Jarrell Jemerson. Jarrell drives all the way into the paint. Shot is no good. Didn't really have the numbers. The ball is stripped away, saved away by the Stars. They get a layup. Martin scores, and just like that, it's 5 straight points. Coach Green not happy. 37-29 the score. Here comes Oak Ridge down the floor. The Wildcats have just got to be a little bit more in control in their offense. They built up the lead as Oak Ridge works a pass into Charlie, spinning 7-footer. Good. Charlie looks like Charlie Taubenheim. He's got 17 points, 17 of the Wildcats' 39, and it's a 10-point game. 39-29 the score. With the basketball will come the Stars once again. The Wildcats extend the defense out, trying to deny the ball inside of Martin. They work the ball outside the line. The Wildcats much more aggressive on the perimeter. 2:30 to play third quarter, 39-29, Wildcats in the lead. Wildcats and Siegel Stars, fourth meeting ever between the two schools. They have number one driving in, spinning, kicking it out to Martin. Martin left extension of the free throw line, cut off there by Eli Peters, kicks the ball back out for a long three. Good. 3-point shot, and the Wildcat lead is 7 now. 39-32 the score. They've hit a couple threes. How about this one? Luis for three. Good. Luis Soria knocks it down, and I've got him now with 10 points, his third three of the game, and Oak Ridge leads again by 10. 42-32 the score. Their basketball. Floating 6-footer. Good. All of a sudden, we've got offense everywhere. Here come the Wildcats down the floor, up by 8. 42-34 the score, a minute 43 to play. Here's Jarrell Jemerson. Here's Charlie for three. It's on its way. Good. 3-point shot, Charlie Taubenheim, and he's got 20 points, and Oak Ridge's lead is 11. 45-34, both teams lighting it up here in the third quarter. Here come the Stars in for a shot. Off-balance bucket is no good. Eli Peters, here comes a dunk. Charlie Taubenheim missed it, and then hangs on the rim. That's a technical. And it wasn't much of a technical. He went up on it. I wouldn't have called it, obviously, but I'm biased. Charlie had all day in the world to dunk that, too. Just couldn't get it to go. And they'll shoot technical free throws. Oak Ridge by 11, 45-34. Charlie had a dunk. The first 2 points of the year were a Charlie Taubenheim dunk. And that free throw is up good. 10-point Wildcat lead. Minute 19 to play in the third quarter. 45-35 the score. Back to the free throw line will go Martin, trying to cut it to single digits once again. 45-35. Free throw's on its way. In and out, no good, but they'll get the basketball side court. Oak Ridge playing with Eli Peters, Charlie Taubenheim, Ethan James, Jarrell Jemerson, and Luis Soria. 45-35 Oak Ridge, a minute 19 to play. We're in the third period here at Wilson Central High School. Coach Green will join me after the ball game. Hope you'll tune for that. We'll also have the final statistics. Their basketball, number 5, comes cross court, lost the ball. Jarrell Jemerson steals it. Down the floor will come Oak Ridge. The Wildcats, Jarrell kicks it out to Charlie. Charlie for three, no good. Rebound to Eli momentarily, saved away by Siegel. They'll work the ball in. All the way inside for a shot. Around the left when it goes to number 1. They'll set it up with 50 seconds to go. Martin for three. It's good. Guy can play. And just like that, once again, we've got a 7-point game. 43 seconds to play in the third quarter. 45-38 Oak Ridge. Jarrell Jemerson lost the ball. Tried to get too fancy with his dribble. Martin goes in for the shot, and he's fouled. Jarrell a little bit too fancy with his dribbling, and it cost the Wildcats at the top of the key, and that luckily they were able to come back and stop what was going to be a layup as Martin goes to the free throw line. 7-point game. The Wildcats have led by as many as 13, but they can cut it even further here. Martin has been very effective for them today, and he knocks down that free throw, making it now just a 6-point game. Back in the ball game will come Looks like Josh Amos Jr. back to the free throw line. Jarrell picks up his second foul. 32.2 seconds to play. Second toss by Martin is up. Good. So what was a 13-point lead now is shrunk down to 5 at 45-40 as Martin gets a needed rest for the Siegel Stars, and the Wildcats are trying to get T.J. Burns in the ball game. Now they're going to allow him to come in. Official made the call from way across the floor, and it'll be Oak Ridge basketball. 45-40, Oak Ridge on top by 5. Like I said, it was 13. Oak Ridge basketball, T.J. Burns for 3. That's going to be way short. On the floor will come the Stars. The Wildcats have get back on defense. They almost had a 3. Here's a steal momentarily by Ethan James. Saved on the floor. They work the ball outside the line. Out to the top it goes. They can cut the gap. The ball's bounced around. They'll work it out with 5, with 4, with 3, and they get a layup, and it's good. Wildcats have allowed a 13-point lead to evaporate, and it's 45-42 Oak Ridge as we go to the fourth and final quarter. Take a quick break. We'll send it back once again. We'll be back to Wilson Central High School. 45-42 Wildcats back in 60 seconds.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
Ugh, come on. Seriously?
This is so extra.
But what you could say is,
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Get with someone who can actually help. Contact me, Agent Laura Lynn Green, today.
Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the Summit.
David Clary back here along with Lee Wexler here at Wilson Central High School. Oak Ridge on top 45-42. Let's see. I think they're going to say the possession arrow was not switched, and they originally said it was going to be Siegel's ball. Then they said it was going to be Oak Ridge's ball. And indeed, it is going to be Siegel, so they got it right the first time. 45-42. Wildcats had a 13-point lead and were cruising, but it's been all Siegel the last half of the third quarter. We go to the fourth quarter in a 45-42 ball game. They can tie it on this 3 if he takes the shot. Here comes Martin driving right, kicking it out to the right wing. Wildcats come out in the fourth quarter with Ethan James, Charlie Taubenheim, Eli Peters, along with Josh Amos. Missing somebody, Luis Soria. Biggers with the basketball. Top of the key, back to Martin. Martin drives in, spin, cannot shoot, tie game. No good. Rebound, Charlie had it, lost it. Can't pull down the board. Now the tie game. No good. Rebound again by the Stars. They're really doing a great job on the glass, getting second and third opportunities. Oak Ridge maintains the lead by 3, 45-42. With the basketball will come Martin to Biggers. Biggers tries to tie it. That's an air ball out of bounds. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball. They had many opportunities to tie it with 3 straight threes, and none of them connected, and Oak Ridge will have the basketball. 7:09 to play in the game. Oak Ridge leads it 45-42. Down the floor once again will come Oak Ridge's Josh Amos to Charlie Taubenheim. Charlie holds it to Luis, gives it off to Ethan James, top of the key. Around it goes to Josh, around to Charlie Taubenheim. Back to Eli Peters. The Wildcats look inside. Around it goes Ethan James. Ethan pulls up, wants to shoot, lost the ball, put it on the floor. Got to go for the loose ball. The Wildcats were retreating while the ball was on the ground. Here's Martin to tie it. Good, he does. The ball was rolling on the ground, and instead of attacking it on the floor, the Wildcats were backing up. And the Wildcats are tied at 45-45. Oak Ridge ball. Ethan James, little 5-footer, no good, but he's fouled. Ethan will go to the free throw line. Ethan has 6 points in the ball game, the Siegel coach. not too happy. And they don't list his name here. He has to take a walk. It'll be Ethan going to the free throw line. 45-45 the score. Free throw on its way. Good. Ethan now with 7 points. And back to the line he goes. 46-45 the score. Second toss. Good. Wildcats back up by 2. 47-45. Wildcats are going to substitute. Out of the ball game is Ethan James. The Wildcats playing currently now with Jarrell Jemerson, Josh Amos Jr., Charlie Taubenheim, Eli Peters, and Luis Soria. Here comes Siegel moving right to left, wearing their teal jerseys with white and black trim. The Wildcats wearing their white jerseys with cardinal trim. 47-45 Oak Ridge. Jarrell working hard on defense, gives it over to Martin. Martin drives in, spins at the free throw line, wanted to shoot, kicks the ball right corner. Not quite to the corner on the wing, though. They hold the ball forever. Wildcat defense. Here's nearly a steal by Eli. Saved on the floor. Biggers drives in. No good. Blocking foul is going to be called. A little bit out of control, but Biggers has an opportunity at the free throw line. 47-45 Oak Ridge. And at the line will go R.J. Biggers. Foul's going to be called against the Wildcats. It's going to go against Josh Amos Jr., his third. Biggers shoots. Good. 1 point game, 47-46. Back to the free throw line he goes. Trying to tie it. Hesitates, and they're in the lane. He kind of hesitated and didn't shoot the shot, and one of his teammates just fell into the lane. So it's a lane violation. The Wildcats get it and maintain the lead, 47-46. Eli Peters holds the ball, now drives left, kicks it out for a three. It's going to be up short. Rebound to the Stars. Wildcats struggling to get boards tonight. Here's a three and a lead. No good. Rebound to, what's the call? I think there's going to be a call against Oak Ridge on the rebound attempt. Wildcats struggling on the glass. This team is not very big. They're just really aggressive. A lot of the caroms have been long, to be honest with you, but still, they have got to have beaten us on the glass. Here's the inbounds pass that comes into Biggers. Biggers looks to Martin. He stops outside the line, drives in. Good, and he's fouled. Biggers drifted off and gave it off to Martin, and the Wildcats trail now in this one by 1, and they have an opportunity to add to the lead. The Wildcats had a 13-point lead at one time. They now trail by 1, 48-47, with 5 minutes and 32 seconds to play. Perspiration on the floor. The official wipes it up. The Wildcats, once again, Charlie was the main force. In fact, Charlie Taubenheim has 20 of the Wildcats' 47. Wildcats have nobody else. Well, I think Luis is in double figures with 10. And they're going to get more towels to wipe up a very wet spot, obviously, on the floor. Now the Siegel coach is doing a little housekeeping work as well. The official with his right foot, now his left foot, is now sweeping off the... I have nothing else to say here. Lee?
Yeah, you know, I mean, a 13-point lead or however much it was gone faster than you could take a shower, David. Siegel's just come back and played better this half, and that's pretty much my analysis.
They have an opportunity to get back up by 2. Free throw looks strong. It is good. It is no good. Rebounded by Charlie Taubenheim. It was good for us. Here comes Oak Ridge down the floor. Jarrell Jemerson. The Wildcats trail by 1, 48-47. Oh, nice save there by the Wildcats. Here comes Luis in the corner. Backs it over to Eli Peters. They've gotten much more aggressive defensively. Here's Charlie on the baseline. Triple team. Works it out to Jemerson. Jemerson around a screen. Pulls up. No place to go. Luis has got it. Wildcat basketball down by 1, 48-47. Jarrell Jemerson, free throw line to Charlie. Charlie dribbles, drives, stops, shoots. Good. Count it, and he's fouled. 22 points now for Charlie Taubenheim. He'll go to the free throw line with 1 shot upcoming. The Wildcats, the bucket is good. Oak Ridge back up by 1, 49-48, with 4:59 to play in the ball game. Charlie Taubenheim, first toss is good. Charlie with 23 points, and the Wildcat lead is 2 again, 50-48, 4:55 to play in the ballgame. Down the floor once again will come the Siegel Stars, moving right to left. Wildcats playing with Jarrell Jemerson, Josh Amos Jr., Luis Soria. Here's a three. Off the rim, no good. Charlie Toppenheim on the rebound. He's fouled by Martin. That'll be the third team foul called against the Stars here in the fourth quarter. The Oak Ridge basketball leading by 2. 50-48 the score as the Wildcats try to win their second game of the year. Siegel trying to win their third game of the year. Oak Ridge basketball. Siegel coach tells Martin to get back, and he allows Jarrell Jemerson to walk the ball across the line. Jarrell dribbling out to Charlie Toppenheim, around to Luis Soria. He works the ball to Charlie in the left corner, right in front of the Oak Ridge bench, swings it out to Luis. Wildcats have got to get some offense as Jarrell thought about driving all the way in. He's in trouble. Back to Luis. Pulls up, three-pointer. No good. Tracked down by the Stars. Martin with it, quickly down to number 1. He dribbles outside the line, looks out high. I would get the ball into Martin's hand. He has been their most effective guy since the first quarter. Oak Ridge by 2, 50-48, 4 minutes to play in the ball game. Siegel with the basketball, bounce pass to Martin. Needs some help on the inside, goes in for a shot. It's no good. Charlie's got the board. Charlie Toppenheim, past Martin, blows him away. Goes inside, Eli Peters for the shot, good. Eli Peters off the glass, and Eli now has 8. And the Wildcat lead is 4. 52-48 the score. They dribble in, and there's a travel. Oh, they're going to call a foul. I think I would have called a travel there, but there might have been some kind of contact, but not much. Murfreesboro refs again.
Are you sure they're for Murfreesboro, David? I think you're just hating. I think you're just hating on my town here.
It'll be the Stars. The ball intercepted by Eli. The Wildcats have a layup on the other end. Jarrell Jemerson to the hole. No good. The ball's pulled down. Couldn't get the rebound to go. Now they get a wide open 3. That happens. You got to finish on the other end, and the Wildcats did not. And just like that, it's a one-point game again. 52-51 the score. They call a timeout. We'll take a break with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty. I'm a proud graduate of Oak Ridge High School, class of 1982, and a member of the 1980 state championship football team. As a lifelong resident of Oak Ridge, I would love to put my knowledge of the area to work for you should you have any real estate needs. You can contact me at 865-919-5559 or at betsycolemanrealty.com. Thank you, and roll Wildcats roll.
Welcome back once again to Wilson Central High School. 52-51 the score. Wildcats didn't finish a layup there. They could have padded their lead, but it ended up being a turnaround of 5 points right there as they hit a 3 on the other end. Oak Ridge still has the lead with only 3:18 to play in the ball game. Jarrell Jemerson brings the ball down the floor. Wildcats with Josh Amos Jr., top of the key to Jarrell. Had Eli early, finds Charlie free, spinning shot, good. Charlie finding his range, 25 points for Charlie Toppenheim, and Oak Ridge's lead is 3. 54-51 the score, 2:59 to play in the basketball game. Siegel with the basketball coming down the floor. Wildcats have led after every quarter. 5-second count is on. They get rid of it to the right corner. Biggers, and there's nearly a steal by Jarrell. A tie game if he hits this 3. Short. Rebound, Luis Soria. Wildcats with the basketball, and Coach Green says slow it down. Charlie Toppenheim brings the ball across the line, 54-51, 2:34 to play. Charlie holds it, and Coach Green calls a timeout. 2:31 to play in the ball game. We appreciate all of our sponsors all season long. They'll be with us most of the season, and I'm going to go to one now. Once again, we'll be back to Wilson Central for the final few minutes of the game in a moment.
Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the summit.
Welcome back once again to Wilson Central High School, Oak Ridge basketball. The Wildcats on top by 3 with 2:29 to play in the ball game. Wildcat basketball, Charlie Taubenheim drives in, pulls up, 5-footer, good. Charlie now with 27 points, and the Wildcat lead is 5, 56-51, 2:17 to play. Got to get another stop on defense. Siegel Star basketball, the Wildcats trying to go 4-0 all time against the Stars. Last time they played was the 2021 state tournament when the Wildcats won that ball game. 2 minutes to play in the game. They lost the ball out of bounds. Should be Oak Ridge's ball. Well, maybe not. Wishful thinking. Didn't work that time. It'll be Siegel basketball underneath the goal. Minute 59 to play. 56-51. The Wildcats in the lead. Siegel will work the ball in from the baseline. Fronted there by Eli Peters. And then there's a collision between Jarrell and Martin. And I guess they're going to call a foul against Jarrell Jimerson. That's going to send Martin to the free throw line. That's Jarrell's 4th personal foul. 56-51 the score. Martin, who has been really, really good. Coach Birdwell says he is the son of the assistant coach of the Siegel Stars. He's only a sophomore. Don't have his totals here, but he has been a major factor keeping them in the ball game. 56-51 the score. The Wildcats have the lead, and once again, perspiration on the floor. We're at Wilson Central High School. Our next broadcast will be on December the 5th when the Wildcats travel to Bearden, their first District 4 ball game since District 4 ball game since 1979, the last time we were in District 4. Wildcats have been the kings of District 3 for ever since then, for the most part. 56-51 Oak Ridge, a minute 58 to play. Martin to the line. Free throws, good. He'll have another one. It's back to a 4-point lead for the Wildcats. A lot of time. Minute 58 to play in the ballgame. Back to the line once again will go Cale Martin. Free throw up. Good. 3-point game. The Wildcats down the floor. Jarrell's going to walk the ball across the line. Actually a little bit more than a walk. He's harassed there by Martin up high. Works the ball left side to Luis Soria. Soria works the ball to Charlie in the left corner. Charlie thought about driving. Will along the baseline. And whether they're going to call a timeout. Timeout called by Coach Aaron Green. A minute 43 to play in the game. Wildcats on top, 56-53, trying to win their second game of the year. Looks like we're going to have a timeout. Might be a full timeout. Take it with them. We'll be back. No, it's a 30-second timeout. Back in a moment.
Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the Summit.
David Clary back here along with Lee Wexler here at Wilson Central High School. Minute 43 to play. Oak Ridge ball leading 56-53. Got to take care of the basketball. Only 3 fouls committed by the Siegel Stars to this point. Wildcats with the basketball. Jarrell working the point. Works the ball, kind of not a great pass. Luis has got a 3. It's open. It's on its way. It's good. 3-point shot. Luis Soria, his 4th of the game. He now has 13 points, and the Wildcat lead is 6. Big shot by Luis. 59-53 the score. Siegel with the basketball. Biggers drives in. He lost the ball. Picked up on the floor by Oak Ridge. Josh Amos Jr. to Luis Soria. Minute 4 to play. Oak Ridge in the lead. 59-53. They're going to have to foul. Martin guarding. Works the ball to Eli Peters. Back it goes to Josh Amos. 54 seconds to play, and there's the foul. That'll be the 4th team foul called against Siegel. 59-53. What a huge shot by Luis. He's got 4 threes in the ball game. Huge shot by Luis to give Oak Ridge a much-needed cushion here. Josh is going to try to work the ball in, and it comes to Jarrell. Triple teamed, fires it out to Josh Amos Jr. They try to foul him, and Luis, and they finally do. Big shot there on the 3 by Luis.
Yeah, and Coach Green and the Wildcats, they can finally smell a bit of a victory here. A 6-point game. Now Oak Ridge is going to the free throw line.
It'll be Josh Amos Jr. at the line. Josh has yet to score in the ball game. 59-53 Wildcats. Josh's first toss. Oh, no good. Trying to make it a 3-possession ball game. Got to hit this shot as Josh will stroll back to the line. Wildcats playing with Ethan James, Luis Soria, Charlie Taubenheim, Eli Peters, Josh Amos Jr. He misses both tosses. Here comes Siegel down the floor. 43 seconds to play. They need threes. They're down by 6. 40 seconds to play. Biggers with it. Midcourt circle. The Wildcats guarding. 59-53. They work the ball for a 3. No good. Rebound, Charlie Taubenheim. Here come the Wildcats down the floor to Josh Amos, and he is hammered and fouled. 25.6 seconds to play. And Josh will go back to the free throw line. He's 0 for 2 at the line. Needs to knock at least one of these shots down to make it a 2-possession ball game. 59-53 Oak Ridge. Josh shoots, no good. Going to take his time. Josh will have another one here. 59-53, 25.6 seconds to play. That's a good one. Shot good. Josh has his first point of the ball game. And the Wildcat lead is 60-53, and they need threes. Here's the first one. Clang off the iron, no good. Charlie's got the rebound, and this one looks like it's headed back to the ridge with a victory as Charlie Taubenheim will go to the free throw line with exactly 16.4 seconds to play. Charlie Taubenheim will go to the line. He's got 27 points for the Wildcats. He'll have 2 shots here. 7-point Wildcat lead as Charlie goes to the free throw line. Wildcats lost by 3 to Rockvale last night. Very competitive in all of their ball games. Charlie shoots and no good. He's got to be tired. 27 points in the game for the Wildcats, who are 16 seconds away, I think, from a victory. Toss, no good. Here come the Stars down the floor. 13 seconds to go. Here comes Biggers for 3. Good. 3-point shot, and Siegel calls a timeout. 4-point Wildcat lead, 9 seconds to play. We'll take a break. We'll send it back once again. Listen to our commercial sponsors here, because if not for them, we would not be on the air. We'll be back for the final 9 seconds.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
Ugh, come on. Seriously?
This is so extra.
but what you could say is,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Get with someone who can actually help. Contact me, Agent Laura Lynn Green, today.
Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the Summit.
Welcome back once again to Wilson Central High School. Oak Ridge by 4. 9 seconds to play. The Wildcats got to get the ball in with no turnovers here. Josh is going to work it in to Luis and then throws the ball away. Pass was not a good one. Luis couldn't get it, so I spoke a little too soon. 7.6 seconds, still a 4-point Wildcat lead. And Siegel can cut the gap even further. Wildcats have struggled, hit some free throws. They've got a 3. Biggers, no good. Rebound, Martin, but he missed the shot with 0.8 seconds to play. And I don't think they have enough time here. Martin will get 2 shots here. 60-56. Martin will go to the free throw line. 0.8 seconds to play in the ball game. Wildcats struggling down the stretch. The free throw is good. It's a 1-possession ball game, and another timeout is asked for by the Siegel Stars. It's another full timeout. We need to take it. We'll be back in a moment.
You've worked hard to build your business, and we want to help you protect it. The team at Fox Insurance Group believes your business deserves the expertise of a local insurance agent. With business insurance from Todd Fox at Fox Insurance Group and Encova Insurance, you can make sure your business stays up and running no matter what happens. If you own a business, make sure it's fully protected by contacting Fox Insurance Group. Visit www.grayfoxins.com or call 865-482-0513.
I'm Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty. I'm a proud graduate of Oak Ridge High School, class of 1982, and a member of the 1980 state championship football team. As a lifelong resident of Oak Ridge, I would love to put my knowledge of the area to work for you should you have any real estate needs. You can contact me at 865-919-5559 or at betsycolemanrealty.com. Thank you, and roll Wildcats roll.
Welcome back once again to Wilson Central High School. Let's see if Martin deliberately tries to miss this shot badly. They need a 3 to tie it. 0.8 seconds to play. Martin to the free throw line. 60-57 Oak Ridge. He shoots it and makes it. The Wildcats win. Nope, not quite. 0.3 seconds to play. It's only 0.5 seconds off the clock, and the Wildcats are going to go to the free throw line, leading by 2 with Josh Amos at the free throw line. Josh is 1 for 4 at the line. If he hits both of them, it's definitely over. It's virtually impossible unless they hit a full court shot as Josh goes to the free throw line. The Wildcats have led by as many as 13 in this ball game. They lead now by 2, 60-58. He missed another free throw. 1 for 5 at the free throw line. Wildcats. Watch Josh shoot again. Good. 3-point lead. They need a full court shot. It's not going to go. The Wildcats win. Oak Ridge wins it by the exact same score in yesterday's ball game. 61-58 is the final score. So the Wildcats even their record at 2-2, while the Siegel Stars fall to 2-2. The Wildcats win the ball game 61-58. Lee Wexler, your thoughts on the win for the Wildcats?
Well, it's a great game plan, and the game plan was to win the game. And Coach Green emphasized that last night and today. And I don't know that Siegel team was as good as the Rockville team that Oak Ridge saw last night. The Siegel's walking off with their heads down right here. It's a good win. They need to win because they're not going to play for another week or so, Oak Ridge, and their next game will be against Bearden here after Thanksgiving. So I think it's a much-needed win, help any confidence. You know, they played another competitive game, and so they can enjoy the break now, getting a win. But I think there's still some things they could probably get better on. I think they're getting looks at the basket. They're getting the ball. They're moving the ball fine. They're just not getting – basically they're just not getting some of those results when they're shooting. But other than that, a much better game today. We'll get Coach Green up here soon, but a little bit better. Charlie Taubenheim had a better game today. I don't know how many points he had. We'll run down that in a minute. But, yeah, we'll get that in a second. But good win. Same score as last night, I think.
Yeah, exact same score. Let's take a quick break here, waiting for Coach Green to join us. We'll also run down the final Oak Ridge scoring. Final score, the Wildcats win it 61-58. And we'll be back to Wilson Central in a moment.
You've worked hard to build your business, and we want to help you protect it. The team at Fox Insurance Group believes your business deserves the expertise of a local insurance agent. With business insurance from Todd Fox at Fox Insurance Group and Encova Insurance, you can make sure your business stays up and running no matter what happens. If you own a business, make sure it's fully protected by contacting Fox Insurance Group. Visit www.grayfoxins.com or call 865-482-0513.
Washboard Wash and Fold offers services other laundry services can't do. Hotels, restaurants, and vacation rentals use our service for their linens, towels, etc. Our turnaround time is 24 to 48 hours, which frees up your time to attend to other business matters. Don't attempt to handle your laundry on your own when Washboard Wash and Fold is here to service your needs. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and we're closed on Sundays. Don't forget our after-hours drop-off shoot. We're located at 113 Robertsville Road. Try us out today.
do you say the name? TN Bank?
Nope.
Tin Bank? So what is it?
10 Bank. 10, as in Tennessee. Right here where all our banking decisions are made. Not some corporate office in who knows where. 10 Bank partners with small businesses in our community to help them grow.
Really?
Yes, that's local banking from 10 Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Energize your home with natural gas from ORUD, your affordable energy choice. ORUD has generous appliance incentives to offer your family. Buy appliances from us and get rewarded. It's as simple as that. We're a one-stop shop. We'll sell and install gas appliances for our customers and make it easy to add to your bill with our 0% interest financing. Plus, you can save over $1,000 on your annual utility bills when you switch to natural gas for heating, cooking, and clothes drying. Comfort you can feel, savings you can use. ORUD Natural Gas. Visit our showrooms in Oak Ridge, Kingston, and our virtual showroom at ORUD.org.
KOC Oak Ridge shows our commitment to orthopedic excellence by providing on-site X-ray, bracing, casting, and physical therapy. We strive to take care of all of your orthopedic needs in a professional and efficient manner with the respect you deserve. We've been treating East Tennessee families for over 40 years, and we're a proud supporter of Oak Ridge High School athletics. Check out our website and give us a call at 865-558-4400. Go Wildcats!
Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the Summit. Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the Summit.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
Ugh, come on, seriously?
This is so extra.
but what you could say is,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Get with someone who can actually help. Contact me, Agent Laura Lynn Green, today.
Now back to tonight's game, brought to you in part by Laura Lynn Green with State Farm Insurance.
Welcome back to Wilson Central High School here in the Mid-State. I'm going to run down the scoring summary real quick. The Oak Ridge Wildcats were led in scoring today by Mr. Charlie Taubenheim, who, with only 6 points last night, woke up this morning and came in here to Wilson Central High School and dropped 27 on the Siegel Stars. Louis Soria also had a great day in the office today, 13 points, followed by Eli Peters and Ethan James, both with 8. Jarrell Jemerson with 3 and Josh Amos with 2. Only 6 scores offensively for the Wildcats today. And again, they were led by Mr. Taubenheim with 27. With your support, the Oak Ridge High School boys and girls basketball teams will take children that have been selected by the District Family Resource Center on a special Christmas shopping trip. The goal is to spend $100 each on as many children as possible in the month of December. Please either drop off donations at Oak Ridge High School, checks only made out to ORHS Basketball Boosters, or mail them to P.O. Box 5834, Oak Ridge, Tennessee, 37831. Again, either drop off donations at Oak Ridge High School, make checks only made out to ORHS Basketball Boosters, or mail them to P.O. Box 5834 in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, 37831. You can also contact Oak Ridge head coach Aaron Green for more information at 423-5 423-595-1829. Again, 423-595-1829. Or email him at hagreen@ortn.edu. Again, that is hagreen@ortn.edu.
Still waiting to speak to the head coach of the Wildcats, Coach Aaron Green. I haven't seen him come out of the dressing room. We're live here at Wilson Central High School. The Wildcats' next ball game will be against the Bearden Bulldogs. That'll be a District 4 ball game. Wildcats have been in District 3 since the 78-79 season. And the Wildcats have been really the dominant team over the last 40 years or so in that district. But they've moved over to District 4 where things are going to get a little tougher. Coach Green was telling me before the ball game that Bearden team is even better than the Rockvale team we saw yesterday. So the Wildcats, the good news is, Lee said earlier, they're going to have some time to, some practice time to get better, to work out some things, some problems. They got to get a little bit better at shooting free throws, obviously. That kind of almost cost them the ball game today. They were able to prevail. The Wildcats look much stronger today. They started out faster. The last two ball games, the Cookeville ball game on Tuesday and the last night game against Rockvale, they started out really slow and digging themselves a hole that it was hard to get out. Even though they were able to tie it or come back in the Cookeville ball game, they spent so much energy to get back into it. But tonight, they started out strong. They led after every quarter. Which is a good sign. They did lose the lead, I think, one time, maybe twice in the fourth quarter, but they were able to make enough plays to win the ball game. As we still wait for Coach Green, but Bearden is going to be the next opponent. The Lady Wildcats will be involved with that as well. Lee, you have anything else you want to say here?
No, it's just, the year goes by so fast. It's hard to believe it's already basketball season. Football's wrapping up. And, football, the football season, it goes by so fast. And then basketball, and then it'll be March, or it'll be February or March right before you even know it. And then baseball. And, Thanksgiving, I feel like the Wildcats, boys and girls, I feel like there's more games usually about this time of year, but I guess not this week. I don't know what, I think, the next games for both teams won't be until, I guess, the Friday, the December 5th. So we've got over a week off here, and,
December is going to be very packed. The Wildcats will be playing the 5-star prep tournament, and they do not allow streaming of those ball games. We will do the live audio. Coach Green has just signaled to me he'll be up here to talk to me in a moment, so we'll get a chance to talk to him. Why don't we take a quick break while we wait for Coach Green to join us? We'll be back with the head coach. The Wildcats win at 61-58. We'll be back with Coach Green in a moment.
How do you say the name? TN Bank?
Nope.
Tin Bank? So what is it?
10 Bank. 10, as in Tennessee. Right here where all our banking decisions are made. Not some corporate office in who knows where. 10 Bank partners with small businesses in our community to help them grow.
Really?
Yes, that's local banking from 10 Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Washboard Wash and Fold offers services other laundry services can't do. Hotels, restaurants, and vacation rentals use our service for their linens, towels, etc. Our turnaround time is 24 to 48 hours, which frees up your time to attend to other business matters. Don't attempt to handle your laundry on your own when Washboard Wash and Fold is here to service your needs. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and we're closed on Sundays. Don't forget our after-hours drop-off shoot. We're located at 113 Robertsville Road. Try us out today.
Welcome back once again to Wilson Central High School. Coach Green has joined me here. Coach, first off, congratulations. I said to you before the ball game, and it's an incredible streak to me if you think about it. You haven't lost 3 ball games in a row since the 2013-14 season. You didn't do it tonight. You came away with a win over a Siegel team. I don't think they're as good as the Rockvale team. But still, I mean, Charlie came alive today. I think I've got it. You might. 27. That's what I had him with, and you needed that. And you led. You started out quicker than you have the last 2 ball games for sure. You led after every quarter in this one. You made enough plays to win. You got up by 13, and then all of a sudden the lead was gone, and they actually retook the lead. But you made plays down the stretch. You got some rebounds. You struggled on the glass. I don't know what the totals are there, but I thought really they must have beaten you on the glass. Struggled at the free throw line down the stretch, but you made enough plays to hold on and win the ball game.
Yeah, I thought Charlie carried us offensively tonight. If he'd had just an okay night, half of that last night, we'd probably won that game as well. But I think the X factor in that game was Louis. He had 4 threes, had a big one over there. It was probably the difference in the game. He had 13 points. He had 4 threes. Had 10 points in the second half, and he played most of the second half. And so I thought, obviously Charlie had a good night, but we did some good things defensively. I think Charlie and Louis tonight were the difference offensively. But we again just still some boneheaded stuff the coach is going to bring up that we got to clean up. I mean, Charlie had his wide open, he obviously feels bad about it, but he has a wide open layup and misses a dunk and gets a technical, which probably shouldn't have been a technical, but got to lay the ball in. So he's not. I know you're disappointed in this. He's not allowed to try to dunk it anymore, David, until I can. I mean, he's had 2 dunks and they're both been technical. So that as a coach, I'd be dumb to let him do it. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm being funny to a certain degree. But Charlie played well. I thought we did a better job defensively. We kind of played the same way we did the second half last night. I thought for the most part it was good. We had a stretch there in the 3rd and 4th quarter where we didn't defend how we needed to, but they executed how we wanted in a short turnaround preparation-wise. They executed for the most part what we wanted to do, and found a way to hang on. I was a little concerned, but again, with our inexperience and youth, I guess more inexperienced than some of youth is just like Jarrell's. They're inexperienced. I mean, he ain't been here since the summer. Justice is inexperienced, but again, they we found a way to win. That was good. We could have easily lost that game.
You mentioned Luis, and I remember something you said to me when we did the preseason show at the Pizza Inn. You said, guys like Louis have waited their turn, and he has so much confidence with that shot. I mean, he has so much confidence with that. I said it on the broadcast as well. That shot there at the end in the 4th quarter, that was the difference in the ball game. And he did it with, he had a guy fairly close to him defensively, but confidence, he just knocked it down. 4 threes in the game.
Yeah, and he's the type of kid, that's really loud. He's the type kid that, he's a great teammate. He never says a word back. He looks at you, yes sir, no sir, and just competes and plays hard. And he, this is his time. He's not very big, but he's got a big heart and he plays really hard, and and he'll be in there a lot. He may be starting the next game. We'll see how the next week of practice goes, but I remember telling you that he's waited his turn and he just kept working and hadn't complained and made excuses because he wasn't getting in, and it's paying off.
So your next ball game is against Bearden. You and I were talking about them before the ball game. What will you be doing? You've got a pretty long gap in between. Obviously, Thanksgiving is Thursday. What will you be doing, and what are the things you think this team needs to work on to get ready?
Well, we're going to give them off till Sunday, so we'll still have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to get ready. So give them some time off here for break, enjoy with family and Thanksgiving, and get back at it on Sunday at 2 o'clock.
So what kind of things you're going to need to work on to
Oh yeah, I think number one is we got to guard the ball better. Number one, if we don't guard the ball better, and we're backing up a little bit, playing a little bit different scheme to maybe help us do that. We got to guard the ball better. And I think the other thing offensively to make it simple is just turnovers. Just dumb live ball turnovers that lead to buckets. We got to correct some of that stuff because those can get you beat.
Some of your co-teachers had the game on at the high school today, so you had a lot of people who got to watch you win. Just your final comments on the win today.
Yeah, good win, and I'm proud of our guys, and we just got to continue to get better. It'll be a work in progress. I got to get Justice healthy, and I like these guys. A good group of kids. We'll keep getting better, and we haven't played at Bearden in a while. Obviously, a new league. We start our new league play next Friday, so Bearden's one of the better teams in the state.
Coach, thanks a lot.
All right, thanks. Happy Thanksgiving.
Too. That's Coach Aaron Green. The Wildcats win it 61-58. That about does it here. They've started a girls game down below us. The Wildcats now 4-0 all time against the Siegel Stars. The Wildcats even their record at 2 wins against 2 defeats. And as Coach Green said, our next broadcast will be a week from this Friday when they take on the Bearden Bulldogs. I don't think Lee wants to talk anymore, so we're going to wrap it up. My name is David Clary. We wish everybody a very happy Thanksgiving. Like I said, our next broadcast will be from Bearden, December the 5th, Lady Wildcats and the guys at Bearden High School, and we'll have the broadcast. Final score of the ball game today, though, 61-58, the Wildcats beat Siegel. Until the 5th of December, this is David Clary saying so long, everybody.